Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Old School Progress series. So, last time we had a Blue Dragons task, and if we look at our inventory, the bottom 7 items are what we got for the task. Ignore the top stuff that I'm about to do a farm run. It took a very long time, I think 3.5 hours, but I got some decent ranged experience, and I don't know, it was very AFK, so it was kind of nice. So, it price checks out at 633k. I also want to mention I did so much skilling over the past day or so because I actually haven't recorded in a day and a half. And that's just because I haven't really done anything worth recording. So first of all, if we go to our skilling tab, yeah, we have no more molten glass, no more unpowered orbs, and that's because we got to 71 crafting. I talked about getting 72, but apparently you can get to 75 from 71 using a mushroom pie. Yeah, it only sells for 5k, so that's a +4 crafting boost. I was unaware of that when I first recorded my crafting clip. So that's good. Thanks to everyone who told me that exists. Saves me a bit of time on crafting right now. And then we also, if you noticed, did a lot of fletching. Last time I think I had 58? I did that all in one sitting. I was just chilling in Discord with some buddies and had a very, very long discussion that got me this much fletching experience. So that's really cool. I fletched all of the maple logs that I had, 4,000, into maple longbows, and then I've strung most of them. So I'm quite proud of that. Definitely. So the next step for that is to cut the U logs into longbows once I get 70, which I'll get from these last 1,000, and then string them, and then I'll have so much GP worth of longbows, maple and U, to go elk that I will do during agility. But the only thing is, I don't want to elk it until the candor and hards are done, because that's when the course becomes really good. So we have a lot of stuff to do. I think in the next good week or so, we should definitely jump on the candor and hards. You know what, I'm in the middle of my farm run, and I totally didn't even realize to mention this. I got 60 ranged from the Blue Dragon task, so that means I can use Red D-Hide now. Alright, this is interesting. I got a Banshee's task. I could rush that for easy points, or we could go and range it for 61 ranged. I will finish that level from this task at the Twisted Banshees, and I'll probably make a good 100k. So we'll do that so we can finish up the ranged goal. Right now, we are going to go finish the Shazian favor that we started last time, I believe. If I go to the... Where are we? We're at 9.8%. You get 2%, 0.2%, sorry, per lizard. It should not be that long. So let's do it. Oh, yeah. There you go. I was waiting for this. Xeric's Talisman. Yes. All right. So this is a very, very good item for teleporting around Zeah, and I did mention that. So I think there's a teleport with this right next to the patch in Zeah, the allotment patch. So if that's the case, I can move my house to somewhere more suitable. I could probably move it back to Rimington, because it's kind of annoying to get to Rimington, honestly. But we'll see. I charge it with the fangs, so I've been picking those up. But in terms of the favor, we are not even that far. We're a third done, so I'll be here for a little while. All right, I've been here long enough, I feel like. Got the 65% favor, and apparently at 40%, I could have done organized crime, which... I'm kind of getting bored of these guys. I don't really need any of the drops. I did make some decent money from the fabric. I did get a Ranar seed too, so that's cool. But I'm going to go try this. You essentially go to a notice board, and then you have to go kill gangsters for favor. And then apparently they can drop things that can give you combat experience, rarely or whatever. But it's apparently way faster favor, so let me go do that. You know, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We have finally gotten revenge, and we have finished the contact quest. If you guys remember, back in, I think, it might have been episode 3 or 4, or something very early on, I tried doing this quest with absolutely garbage gear, and I finally did it. It wasn't that bad. I mean, they still hit like crazy, but it was completely doable. But yeah, cool thing about this quest is I get the Karis, which I think might be a good weapon to use on Calphites compared to what I have. I'm not sure. Originally, the reason why I did this quest was the experience rewards, so now we can finally claim it. Hello! 7,000 thieving and 2 chunks of 7,000 experience, which we are going to put into ranged, of course, because ranged is the most annoying skill to train out of these 6, in my opinion. So there you go. That's why I was doing it originally, 14,000 ranged, and now we have it. So it's going to make it just much easier to get to 61. Not a lot of Twisted Banshees, I guess. Well, there you go. The Pirate's Treasure quest completed. One of the easiest quests in the game. I just put it off for so long. If you open it, you get a nice emerald. Wow, so much money. I'm kind of just in the waiting room, waiting for them to spawn. I've been waiting for 17 minutes, so I was doing some fletching. Please spawn soon, boyos. Oh, they spawned. Okay, let's do this. Okay, apparently if I hop worlds quick, I didn't realize how good the drops they were, but apparently if I hop worlds very quickly, I can go get another round of these because they spawn like every world for me or whatever. So let me go do that. Let me go to 339. Please be quick. You know, we just finished the Shazian favor, right? That was super easy. I'm telling you right now, this is really good for Iron Men for planks. Look at this. This was just 2 worlds. Yeah. 55 oak planks, 24 teak planks. A lot of cosmics, actually. I got 2 intelligence because you're guaranteed 1 from the whatever they're called, the gang bosses. I'm gonna try to find another world because I want more intelligence drops, not IQ points. I almost forgot. Let's turn in our intelligence that I got, and I can turn these into experience. I think 25 times my level. May as well just put it into strength. Oh, that's a lot less than I thought it would be. Okay, so before I forget, I'm gonna go pay for this fairy ring. You have to talk to her, and you can pay her 80k, which allows you to use this fairy ring, which is right north of the Arceus library. And this is basically the best place or best way for me to like honestly get into like anywhere around here. Also, it is the closest place to get to the prayer training area for reanimating, I think. That'll come in handy later. May as well do it while I'm here. But now it is time to start the Arceus favor. I have some of my friends helping me because I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but it should be fine. I hope. All right, I've already found 2 books, but I get runecrafting or magic. I'm obviously going to try runecrafting. So there you go, 54 level. Easy. All right, we just hit 20% favor. So now we can start doing dark manuscripts, which give 6% each. So it'd be a lot quicker, I hope. I gotta figure out how that works. I think it works the same way. Oh my god. Okay, so we had a conundrum. We had I don't think that's the right word, but we turned in, or we were looking for the book for the top northeastern part of this library. I was doing middle the whole time, so that was a waste of time. Let me just see if I can turn in maybe a quick book for 200 runecrafting. You never know, because I have like 10 books in my inventory. This guy, please have a book that I need, that I have. Okay, well, you're garbage. Done with you, kid. Let's go and turn in the rest of the dark manuscripts. And this should be the Arceus favor. Completely done. Yep, we are done. Get out of here, sandwich lady. Bam. If I turned in all this experience, it's a good 2,000 runecrafting. I got like a total of like 4k or so. It wasn't too bad. Everything counts, right? If anyone wants to know, that favor thing is very RNG based, but you can make it so you can know where things are with mythical seeds, all that garbage. It took me around an hour. It wasn't that bad, and that's with the client of Command Quest, so just keep that in mind. So we're locking in my favor with this person, one of these people. Am I in the wrong building? Yep, went to the wrong building. Ugh. Arceus is locked in. Only thing left is Lova King, or Lova Cane. I don't really know how to say it, to be honest. I don't know what language that is. But I've heard that this one takes like 2 hours, so yeah, kill me. Time to spend the next 17 years here, guys. Woo! Oh my god. But look at that, guys. 65% Lova King. Whatever. My mind is just empty. So, I mine that many volcanic sulfur. I don't really think I need that for anything. Worst case scenario, to get rid of it, you can't note it. So the best way to get rid of it, if you're ever wondering, is using the incinerator in your bank. Just be careful with it. You might accidentally, incinerate your T-bow if you're not careful. The good thing about being 65, it took like, if you were wondering, it took me about an hour and a half, like an hour and 40 minutes or so. So it was pretty daunting. I got 62 mining, almost 63, like about halfway through. So now I can go and do the minecart system. And each one I do, I think I get 8%, and there are 5. So that should put me up to 100%. We will see. And it unlocks the minecart system anyway. So let's do it. Oh, okay, we finally made it. Let's give him the last scroll. Lova King favor is done. We are done with all the favors. Yes. Now I can go talk to Hosa, finish the stupid mini quest. Get the heart teleport. Or, yeah, the heart teleport. Let me talk to this guy. I think I unlock a way to get back up here or something like that. Yes. Okay, it works. Perfect. Nice. And we should get a little cutscene of them building the statue or whatever. So the thing I get from this is I can now teleport to the heart. Yep, it works. So I can now teleport right here. Very, very nice teleport for Slayer, like I mentioned. Don't have to do the stupid Karen teleport, which I did unlock from the Arceus library. I didn't mention, but I unlocked that. I also started the Bear Your Soul mini quest, which I'll work on later. But yeah, this is a cheaper teleport, and honestly easier teleport than the actual Karen one. So this will be very, very useful in the future. So all that work, probably like a collective 6 or 7 hours, just to finish the 3 houses we did today. But we are done. Never have to care about favor again, unless they add stuff later on. Oh, beautiful. We got a clue scroll from my Twisted Banshees. Now, I've been doing some thinking, and I've been told a few things about range that I need to discuss. So I'm about to hit 61 ranged before I go and leave to do this clue scroll, which means I can do the Rune Crossbow and Broad Bolts combo now that I'm 55 Slayer. I gotta grab the Sapphire before it leaves. Okay, got it. What I have found is that the Magic Shortbow, if imbued with Rune Arrows, is actually better DPS on creatures with low defense, such as these guys, than the Rune Crossbow. Because the Rune Crossbow is very slow, but it has very high accuracy. So it obviously will be very good for like dragon tasks, like blue dragons or whatever I do. But for these guys, it's actually better to do the Magic Shortbow. I will be spending a bit more money though because of the Rune Arrows. I use a few hundred per task, which, you know, adds up, I guess. But in terms of like speed, probably should just keep up to this. So I'm kind of disappointed because I was thinking the Rune Crossbow would be like my lifesaver, make everything better. I'm getting so many battle salves to 3 this task. I have not had this much loot in one Twisted Banshees task in a long time. I'm only like, what, 30 in? I have all this loot already. Oh, I got the level now. Time to do the clue. That was a quick clue. It took me 11 minutes. Casket time. Wow, okay, damn. That's pretty sick. Only my 5th clue, 300k. I'm not really sure if these nunchaku even sell, but I'm sure the ancient page will. Ceridom page is pretty alright, I think. Yeah, oh, never mind. 4k? Oh, nunchucks are, oh, they're 6k. Okay, the money is from the ancient page then. Yeah, 300k page, damn. Yes, I will take that. I actually needed a decent payday today, so... Oh, and good thing I did the contact quest earlier, because look at this. I can actually use the bank and soften them. I never mentioned that. It is very useful for clues like this. Wait. Why did I go to the bank? I can just fucking teleport to the G. This is why I like doing clues. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, so worth it, guys. Back to the Banshee task. Alright, look at this. We have another hard clue. Not too long since the last one, and this trip was insane. My other trip sold for like 70k loot, and this one is a nice like 85k. Like, I forgot how good money this task is. Granted, I might just get lucky or something. I don't know. Hopefully this clue is as good as the last one. If so, this task is making many dollars. Oh yeah, I did that one in 10 minutes. Super quick. I only had one puzzle box, and it was like 15 moves. It was kind of weird, but... What are we gonna get? Okay, I mean, I'll take the 50k. Okay, so I'm gonna be a bit quiet because it's super late over here, but I'm just waiting here at the mahogany trees that I planted, I think 2 episodes ago. Yeah, they're not done yet, but I'm about to go to bed, so when I wake up in the morning, hopefully these are done. And it seems like their timers are all weird because look at this. That one is done. And I don't want to plant them at weird intervals, right? So I want to do them all at the same time. So if they're not grown, I will scream. I do want to end the episode here because that was a lot of progress done. The Zeah favor just took so long, but it was a good goal to get rid of. And look at this cash stat, guys. Almost 3 mil, and that was just because I sold the Lanta Dimes I was saving up. And I already have like 300 saved in the bank already again. So it's like, I have so much money. I will be probably buying 70 prayer very soon for task sets and piety eventually, the prayer. And then we do need a lot of money to invest in smithing as well, but we'll get into that at a later time. Either way though, good progress. Almost 1,400 total, almost 11 million total experience as well. Crazy, crazy shit. But with that, definitely check out my stream. Link is in the description. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.